Yes. So these good case practices just shows that we have the capacity to deliver, and these roots from an established department, from established LCs, okay? And then with more an established LC, of course, will have more motivated and efficient team member and team leaders in our LC. So these two focus area complements each other. So looking at in another perspective, these are the previous focus areas of the previous terms. So I believe that my focus area is just right for its slow development, slow establishment of our LC in the university. And what are we going to do in order to establish this? Of course, by the end of our term, 2013 to 2014, we are expecting ISEC UST to have a strengthened foundation within the university, thus having a sustainable financial health and also operation-wise. And because of this sustainability, we can now deliver ISEC products, and that's how are we going to become relevant to our university and as well as to the world. Yes, and then how are we going to achieve these goals? This is through the organizational development, again, building the internal capacity of the LC, and also product innovation and management, in innovating and investing on impactful and sustainable projects. And why are we doing this again? It's because we want ISEC USD to be the first top-of-the-mind brand of the students in looking for their organization, because its ISEC USD is known for offering growth to its members and a quality leadership platform and impactful projects to its members. So these are numbers of my goals for each of the ISEC products. So I'm going to start with the sign-ups. So we are expecting at least 1,000 sign-ups during the recruitment fair. And my basis for this is first, the good reputation that we already have in USD. Second, the acknowledgement of the different offices made in the USD. Like for example, OSA, the Office of the Student Affairs, recognizes our nature, the nature of our organization, and they really appreciate in performing the roles and the operation of the LC. And then hopefully, we are going to give 100 team leader opportunities to our members. And then the engagement with ISEC, these are the people, non-ISECers. These are the non-ISECers, like for example, our P boxes. The people involved in our P boxes are the persons engaged with ISEC. Yes. So for our OGX, we are expecting to have 40 realizations for OGX GCDP and 10 for GIP OGX. And I based these numbers with our current realities. We have members who will be left in the department, who will be working at the start of the term, and we have established operation in our OGX department. And for the ICX, we are expecting 20 GCDP realizations, and most of these will come from our P boxes, and 5 GIP IC. So, yeah, in terms of partners, including the enablers, learning partners, and others, we are expecting to have 50, and it will generate us 500,000 worth of cash for financial sustainability. Wait now. Okay. So at the end of the day, it's not just about realizing these numbers. It's about why do we need to do these programs? Why do we need to better these programs? Why do we need to do exchange? Why do we need to create impact to the youth and to the society? And as a local committee, how what did we do in order for all of us to achieve this goal? How did we help one another to achieve personal and professional growth? And there's only one answer that I can think of. And that's because we started to care for our local community. We started to care for one another. Because at the end of the day, we are Tamashan Icekers that cares for one another. As you see, ISEC is a space for failure, for failure, for learning, and for the people to excel. Actually, I failed to get elected last convocation to think that I was the only candidate for the position then. But hindi man maganda yung experience, but ISEC gave me the opportunity to learn from my shortcomings and to become a better version of me. And why am I standing in front of you? It's because I learned to strive, to learn, and to try again. And most importantly, I am here in front of you because I care. Thank you.